Freddie, with you hiring Todd Monken to be your offensive coordinator, will you continue to call the plays?
I will. Yeah, I will. I told Todd yesterday I didn't want to hire someone and just give them the title of offensive coordinator. I wanted an offensive coordinator that just wasn't going to call plays. And saying that, let me tell you about Todd Monken. He made a decision based on people. Our decisions here are going to be made on people. What type of person that is. What type of person are you going to be surrounded with? And Todd made the decision based on people. He had other opportunities. And he came in and made the decision for what he was going to be surrounded with and the environment that's going to be created, moving forward.
John, what was the one thing in the interview process that stood out for you, for Freddie, above all the other candidates?
His vision for the future of this organization, his belief in trust in the team effort, the ability to be collaborative in your thinking, how he galvanized a group of young men and taught the we mindset of a young group, and knowing that who he is, he knows many people in the National Football League, and where we are today in the Cleveland Browns, and how, even the coaching staff would come together and actually, come to Cleveland, Ohio. They understand what's about to happen here under the direction of Freddie Kitchens, and that's all you could ask for. And you can just feel his passion and his depth of knowledge for this game. And then again, his ability to call the game of football. I think that's really important. But it's the unification of bringing us all together.
Hey, Freddie, we saw you put your stamp on the offense. So what is your vision for how to mold an entire team?
The same thing. I mean, this just enables me to, and I take a little bit of offense to that, my stamp on the offense. The offense is whatever they wanted it to be. It wasn't me. I was just the guy directing the choir, per se. In church, you've got the choir director, but they don't get any credit, and it's the choir that gets the credit in that setting. And here, everybody wants to give me credit. I just get the people going, and they decide what they want it to be. I mean, they very easily could have said, we have a built-in excuse. If we finish 3 and whatever, 15 or whatever it adds up to, I'm not good with math. But if we end up 3 wins, okay, they had a built-in excuse. Nobody's going to blame them. So they made a decision, and that's what I asked them. And with our coaches, this wasn't just me now. We had coaches that were vested in this too. And, everybody came together, and they made the decision that they wanted to be better than what they were. And that's what happened. It wasn't my stamp.
Talking to some of the players, it also appears you were popular in the locker room. A lot of the players described you as transparent and even easy to get along with. Do you expect your leadership style to change at all in the head coaching position? No,
it won't change at all. Did they say I was easy to get along with when they had a mental error? Yeah, that's code for you know what, right? So, this is truly, I think we sometimes forget that these are 22 to, in Tom's, he's 40. So these guys are still developing as people too, okay? So sometimes you just got to figure out what drives the person. And, I tend to do that good, I think, And it can't be a fair. You've got to be authentic in everything you do. I know you've got to put on a show in certain areas of, business or whatever. But that's the great thing about the game of football, all right? You can be authentic and you can be successful in doing that. That our only goal ever, 7-8-1. It drives me crazy that people are happy with 7-8-1. It drives me literally crazy. And if I was in a different setting, my vocabulary would demonstrate that. But, that's not acceptable. Nobody here wants that. We understand that was an improvement, but under no circumstances is that ever going to be acceptable. We only have one goal here, and that's to host the Lombardi Trophy. And everything we do moving forward is going to, if it's going to benefit us moving in that direction, we will make that decision. from a coaching staff perspective. There won't be any, everybody's going to be on the same page from a coaching staff perspective. And the relationships that you build in this business have to earn trust and respect. And we're going to always, everything we do within this organization is going to be trust and respect oriented, because that allows you to understand that you can have tough conversations with that. All right? You can understand that different people have different beliefs, and if you spend time listening instead of just hearing, then sometimes maybe you can learn some things.